This is going to be a long list. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney plush collector. But I do all things Disney on this channel, so if that's something that interests you, then please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you're always notified when there's a new video from me. So happy Sunday, I hope you've all had a great week. I know I wouldn't normally upload on a Sunday, but today is 4 weeks until my birthday. I really love non-leap year years because the 21st of February will be both a month until my birthday and 4 weeks until my birthday at the same time. So I thought, what better time to bring you my Disney wish list. So this was inspired by my good friend Lydia at Tangled in Disney. I will leave a card to her video if you haven't seen it. Since my birthday trip to Disneyland Paris is yet again cancelled and I have no way of getting to any of the parks, I thought I would just bring you this fun, light-hearted video of the things I would like to buy if I could get to the parks and get them. So there's a lot of plush in this video, but there's not just plush. So I've got them all on my laptop ready. It's not an exhaustive list, I probably have forgotten quite a few things. But with that being said, let's get started with plush. So I looked at the Shop Disney UK website just to see if there was anything that I really wanted. I tend to buy these things when there is a key, as you need to spend £20 to get the key, but with new emos I've just been buying all the new emos at the moment. So these are 2 plushes that I haven't bought yet but I would like to, and the first one is the mini Cuddlies. I do really regret never getting the Winnie the Pooh Cuddlies. I absolutely adored him, but I didn't manage to get him. He sold out really quickly, and I also missed out on the Baymax Cuddlies, and I was so upset about the Baymax one because when I bought my Stitch, which was the first Cuddlies I ever bought, I said to Joe, who was with me, I'm going to get Baymax next. And he said, yeah, Baymax is really cool. And then he's never been re-released. If Baymax ever does get re-released, he's going straight in my basket. But out of the ones that are in stock at the moment on Shop Disney UK, I would personally buy Minnie because she is pink, so she would live in the house. As you guys know, anything that's red Minnie Mouse lives in my car, and if you haven't seen my car, I will leave a card up above. So it would be nice to be able to keep a Minnie in the house rather than immediately putting her in the car. And then the next plush is very new, and it's the Winnie the Pooh with balloon plush. He's not very expensive, I could just get him, but at the moment I'm focusing on new emos and wishables, so there's not a lot of money left over for Winnie the Pooh. And then something that's in America but at the time of filming isn't yet in the UK is a type of Winnie the Pooh Cuddlies. He's asleep like the Cuddlies are, but he's really fluffy, and that's this Pooh plush. He is sleeping, he's lying down, he's very fluffy, but he's nothing like the Winnie the Pooh Cuddlies that I regret not getting. But I would get this one just because of that regret. Now we're going on to Parks plushes. I believe this one is only in Japan at the moment, but it's the Ducky and Bunny shoulder plush. You guys know I love shoulder plushes, I just think they're adorable, and I love Ducky and Bunny, so I would love to get this if it comes to one of the other parks. And then I've got a couple of Up plushes. So the first one would be the Doug Babies plush. I absolutely love Babies plushes. I've got Pegasus, Sully, Boo and Rapunzel, but they didn't do a Doug last time I went to the park, so I really need to get this Doug plush. And then to me it counts as a plush, but I'm not sure it would to you guys. They now do a cushion of the grape soda badge, the Ellie badge, which I would really love to own, so I would get that cushion as well. If it's anything like my pizza cushion, I will absolutely love it. And then on to Big Feet plushes. I only own 3 at the moment. I've got Sully, Eeyore and Pua. My dad has Tigger and my mum has Figment, but I would really like this new Sven. I absolutely love Sven and I think he's been done so well in Big Feet plush form. And then there's Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps from Zootopia. Zootopia. I really love that they've done these in plush form. I believe they also do them in New Emo's form, and I just think they're so adorable. I would probably get Nick first because I think Nick looks cuter than Judy, but I just love them so much. And then they do a mic to go with my Sully. I was fully planning on buying this mic when we were supposed to go to Disneyland Paris last year, and then obviously the park's closed, so I couldn't even get a pickup, but I'm hoping I do manage to get this mic to go with my Sully. I don't buy many mics, but I've got to make an exception for the Big Feet plush. And then speaking of Sully, I have the regular Big Feet plush, but they do an XL version. Ugh. I didn't buy him in 2019 when we went to Disneyland because a voice of reason was telling me in my head, you already have the little version, why would you want the big version? But honestly, I need the big Sully as well. I missed out on him when a UK store was selling him as like picked up from America, so I'm really gutted I missed out because I would have bought that plush for sure. But I'm hoping the next time I go I can just buy it and bring it back as additional luggage. It's also something I would like to do if I could ever go back to Tokyo. The Sully in my intro I will always regret not buying. I didn't have enough money at the time, but now I'm home I realise no pickup service will be willing to ship him for less than about $450, and I think if I'd have bought him back myself it would have cost me about $250, so I should have just done that. But back to the Big Feet plush, they also do a Donald now, which I absolutely adore, and they do a Yoda, which I need because he looks so cute. And finally for the Big Feet plushes, they do a baby Groot, which I would love too. Now on to regular plushes, they do a vintage Mickey and Minnie plush, which I would love to own. They haven't come to the UK, which I'm really disappointed about, but you've got Minnie here and you've got Mickey here. And then still on Mickey and Minnie plushes, I really love this Mickey cotton candy plush. I don't know why I haven't got it yet. My friend who has it has told me that it's really soft, and I just think it would look perfect in my collection. And then as you guys know, I do collect the countries plushes. I do have 2 of my grails for my birthday already because I know some of my gifts. So I would really like the Hawaii Mickey and the Hawaii Minnie. And then I figured I would put this plush in there because if we're talking about wish list items, I imagine I can put things in there that I would never be able to afford in a million years, and that is the Minnie Mouse Stife. I don't think I own any Stifes because they are just so expensive, but I really love this one of Minnie holding a little teddy bear. And then finally a massive long shot now that Splash Mountain is closing, and by the time I ever get to America again it may already be closed, but I would really love the Brer Rabbit plush. I almost bought him on our last trip in 2019, and I remember saying to Joe, I don't need to buy him, he will always be here, they will never close Splash Mountain. I feel absolutely ridiculous now because there's no way I'm paying a ridiculous eBay scalper price for him. I would just really love Brer Rabbit, I think he's adorable. Now we are going to go on to figurines and statues. So the first thing that I would really love, I think I missed out on it when it came on Shop Disney UK. It is the Disneyland Paris Sleeping Beauty Castle in a glass dome. Now that I've bought a few statues from Disneyland Paris for my mum, I know that they do get here safely. So if it ever does come to Shop Disney UK again, I will get it because I do really want it. And then also from Disneyland Paris, I would also love to get the Carl and Ellie statue. I believe this is made by Kevin and Jodie, the same people who made my mum's Mary Poppins items, and I would just really love it. Then we've got some Disney traditions. I believe you can pre-order this one, but I don't know where from and I don't know when it's coming out, but I would love the new Rapunzel Tower tradition because I just think it's gorgeous, and Tangled is one of my favourite films. And then I believe you can only get this one in the parks, and I really regret not getting it on our last trip, and it's the Enchanted Tiki Room tradition. I love that Jose is on like a perch, and I think it's been done really well. And then I would love the Dumbo's flight tradition. In this country you can only get like the Dumbo on his own, but I would love the parks exclusive one where Mickey is inside Dumbo. because I have a little collection of parks exclusive traditions. And then my ultimate grail, again like the Stife, if a wish list isn't something that you can put your wild and crazy wants on, then what is it? This is my absolute grail. It is Sleeping Beauty, and in her dress there is Walt holding hands with Mickey as if he is walking into the castle. And then you guys know I love Disney keys, but I don't have any of the Disney parks keys, and I would love to start collecting those. I feel like they're about $30–$35, something like that. The first one I would get for sure is the It's a Small World key. And then even though I'm scared of heights and I haven't been on it yet, I would really love a model Skyliner. Now I believe you can't get the one that they made when the Skyliner first premiered now, you can only get one that says 2021 on it, and I don't usually buy dated things, but I would just really love a little model Skyliner. And then finally, a few people have sent me links to this, but I would really like the Sully Park Pals figure, just to go in my little Sully collection. It's so little, I need to like grow my Sully collection because it's tiny. That's a joke. But I would just really love this Park Pal. And then onto like apparel and accessories, we're going to start with Spirit jerseys. I would really love this like wildlife Walt Disney World Spirit jersey. I don't know what it's officially called. I know they do it in Disneyland as well, but I don't think I mind the Walt Disney World writing so much on this one. And then my ultimate grail, it always sells out in my size on the Shop Disney US website, is the Walt Disney Studio Spirit jersey. The last time I checked, they only had small and extra small, and I need a medium, so I'm really annoyed about that. The next Spirit jersey I would really love is the Child Spirit jersey, which on the back says Protect, Attack, Snack, which I think is perfect for me. And then finally, I love the new Disney Dogs Spirit jersey. I really need this Spirit jersey. And then there's two magic bands that I really like. I don't really need magic bands, as I believe they are trying to phase them out to like use your phone instead, but I would really love this Walt Disney Steamboat Willie magic band, and I would also love this Up magic band. I think they are both stunning. And then finally, I can't find this on Shop Disney US. I started in 2019, I think, collecting Alex and Annie bracelets. I have a Disneyland, a DCA, a Magic Kingdom, an Animal Kingdom, and they don't seem to do a Hollywood Studios one. But the next one I needed was an Epcot, and I can't find it on Shop Disney US, which kind of makes me think they've stopped making it, but I really need this silver Epcot Alex and Annie bangle. And then we've got a few loungeflies. To match the Sully loungefly that I got at Christmas, I would really like this Sully card holder. It looks like his Monsters Inc. staff card, and I absolutely love it. And then we've got this blue Disney Parks loungefly. I don't have many loungefly, but I really love the colour of this one, and it looks like you could get good placement no matter what it looks like. And then we've got the plain crazy loungefly, which I believe can also be turned into like a crossbody bag, which would be perfect for me as I prefer crossbodies to backpacks. And then finally for the loungeflies, we've got the Aristocats loungefly. As you guys know, my three favourite films are Oliver and Company, Robin Hood and the Aristocats. I already have an Oliver and Company loungefly. I got that for my birthday last year. I've got a Robin Hood loungefly coming for my birthday, and I would love this loungefly as well. And then finally, like I said, I'm sure I've probably missed some things. I just thought I would show you some of the kind of things that I would buy if I were going to a Disney park to spend my birthday money, but I thought I would end it with some The Child things. As you know, I collect The Child merchandise. So the first one is this The Child in a Rover Pram figure. He's made by Hot Toys, I believe, and I just think he's so adorable. I think he's like a bobblehead. And the other one is the Toy Maker plush from Galaxy's Edge. The only time I've ever been to Galaxy's Edge was pre The Mandalorian, so there was no The Child merch. I did really want the Yoda Toy Maker plush, but I didn't get it, and I'm really regretting it now, so I would really like the Yoda and the Child as well. The only one I've got of those Toy Maker plushes is the Porg, and that was a birthday gift from my friend James last year. So that is my wish list. It's not like my birthday wish list because I gave my mum ideas of things I wanted back in January so that she could like buy them and put them away and stuff, and I do know some of my gifts but not all of them. We kind of went into panic mode because we were supposed to be in Disneyland Paris for my birthday, so I was having like trip money for my birthday, and then when we found out it was going to be cancelled, we kind of like, my mum was like, right, you've got to pick what you want for your birthday now, and I was like, oh, okay then. Which wasn't that difficult, but when you think, I can think of so many more things that I want from the parks than I can that I want from the UK, because it's just so hard to get park stuff into the UK. My good friends Jodie and Laura are always helping me with Walt Disney World, but when it comes to like Paris and Disneyland, and especially Tokyo, I just don't know who to ask to help me. But that was my wish list. Thank you so much, Lydia, for the inspiration for this video. In the comments down below, let me know what the one thing is that's highest on your wish list. I could not possibly pick out of all of this what's highest on my wish list, apart from perhaps that massive Sully from Tokyo, but that's just going to eat me alive forever, basically. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I will be back on Tuesday with a Disney Wishables unboxing, and it is the Mad Hatter's Teacups Wishables. So I hope you will join me on Tuesday for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you then. Bye!